Let's enter our healing girl era that's all about self-care, peace, and glowing from within. If you're ready to start prioritizing yourself, just keep watching. It's 12:47. I'm barely getting out of bed. I'm gonna try my best to save a half-wasted day practicing my self-care routine. First thing I need to do is actually get ready. I'm gonna do my hair, put on some makeup. Finish up with my hair. Now I'm gonna continue with my makeup. We're gonna do a light makeup routine because it's so hot. For my makeup, I'm doing it pretty light, just putting concealer underneath my eyes and then following that with blush. For my lips, I'm using this Bioma Lip Tide pH oil. I'm so obsessed with this lip oil. It goes on your lips clear and changes. It's usually always like a really light baby pink color. So makeup and hair is all done. I just need to find an outfit, and after I want to go to a little coffee shop. To some people, the thought of being alone can be really scary, but to me, it just means that I get to focus on myself and better myself at any chance that I have. While I was inside the coffee shop, I was reading this book. It's called Atomic Habits. I've started this book over so many times and I decided to just do it again. So we started over from chapter 1 to get 1% better every single day. Sometimes whenever I read books, I have to reread the pages so much because I just genuinely cannot understand the context. I just get super distracted easily. This time I put on a cute little playlist. I was really focused and understanding what the author is trying to say. Reading has definitely become one of my favorite forms of self-care recently. It's just a different level of connecting with myself. Learning something is just so admirable and I love it. I took the rest of my coffee in a to-go cup. I got kind of like a pumpkin spice latte and it is so good. This is your sign that just because you had an unproductive morning doesn't mean that you have to let your whole day just go to waste. And just because you cut out of a routine for one day, it's not the end of the world. Here at Exotic Bear, I'm gonna get off and get my boyfriend an acai bowl. He's been really wanting one. This is my boyfriend's acai bowl. It has granola at the bottom and at the top, strawberries, blueberries, cheesecake bites, yogurt chips, and mini chocolate chips. This is so bomb. Like honestly, if I didn't have a coffee, I would have probably got one myself. Now I'm gonna go drop it off to him. I wanted to show you these flowers that my mom got me. It's 2 roses and a sunflower, which I love, and they smell amazing. They smell so good, and I love like the little Louis Vuitton packaging. Okay, I'm gonna be here doing a little phone reset and deep cleaning. This is kind of embarrassing to admit, but I currently have 6,000 photos. The fact that I used to have 10,000 photos is crazy. Pictures, screenshots, and I think I'm gonna need them, but girl, let's be so real, I'm literally not. And over the past like month, I've probably taken like more than 1,000 pictures alone, which is a little bit absurd and concerning. I'm just gonna go through any old pictures and just delete ones that have no longer an attachment to, and this can get very sentimental. Pictures can be such a good way to hold valuable memories, but honestly, sometimes you just gotta let the memories go, especially if they're just not serving you in your life anymore. I just received a PR package from iFay, and I'm not gonna lie, I think they sent this on accident because I actually already have a facial device and it looks like they sent me one again. We're gonna unbox her. They sent me almost the exact identical device. This is the one that I had before. It's like this hot pink, and then they sent me this pearly one. I'm honestly gonna give one of these to my mom because she wanted one really bad. There's definitely a slight difference between the two devices, but they're practically the same. Get ready with me to go out to dinner. I am so excited. I'm gonna be going with one of my girlies. I'm just expanding being social and like saying yes to plans more. I'm just touching up my makeup, putting a little bit of setting powder. I don't know why, but even when I don't wear like a full face of makeup, I still love to put pressed powder. We're actually gonna be going to a little sushi restaurant, which I actually talked about in my last video that I don't really like sushi. I don't like fish, but I do like the vegan sushi rolls with avocado. So good. And we're gonna go basically. We're excited and maybe try out some like other food. I don't know, I've never been to this place before, but I'm really excited. I want to be real honest with you guys for a second. This whole week I have been feeling just not my best, like mentally. I haven't really just mentally been present at all, despite how I've been feeling for the past few days. Today was genuinely so good. I feel like it has such a big part with like me actually getting up, getting ready, and just going out and doing girly things that I love by myself and spending time alone. I don't know, but today felt very different, very therapeutic. And I was also listening to a bunch of high vibrational hype music playlists, which also have such a big role in like how you're feeling. I was just having a really like grateful moment because I was like, wow, like I'm alive right now. I get to do the things that I love and I'm just so blessed for that. Not many people get to do that, you know. People go their whole lives without actually living, and that's just so crazy. Just wanted to give you guys a little gentle reminder. Don't ever take anything for granted, and this is your sign to say yes more, whether it's to plan things, events. Like just say yes. You never know what can happen, and you never know who you can meet along the way. For the most part, I'm already done getting ready. I just need to change my outfit because girl, I've been sweating all day. I'm gonna try my best to keep the outfit cute and casual. I just got here and I'm a bit early, so I'm gonna show you what's in my bag. I actually got this bag as a gift and I love it so much. There was a point where I was using this as my daily bag. Inside I have my tripod, and along with that I have my camera. I'm recording obviously. This is currently my wallet that I'm using. It's a little Juicy Couture one. I think I actually got this as a gift for my mom, and I don't know why, but I somehow ended up keeping it. Obviously I have to have an eyelash curler, some napkins because your girl be sweating, my Bioma lip oil that I'm obsessed with. Lastly, I have my car keys. I usually keep like a little hand sanitizer in my purse, but I actually ran out of mine. I like the purse matches the little pink vibe that I'm going for, and yeah, I'm just gonna be here waiting for her. So excited. I got an avocado cucumber roll with cream cheese. It looks so good. And then we also got miso soup, vegetable spring rolls, and then pork spring rolls. Look at how yummy that looks. Oh my gosh, it looks so bougie. I don't know what vegetable it has in it. You know what? I'd rather like not want to know. It just tastes like barbecue. Yeah. I don't like that. Well, I like barbecue, but not with this. Dinner was so good. We ended up staying at the little sushi bar for about 3 hours. I got there at 6. I didn't leave till like 8:44. We did so much yapping and talking, but I loved it, and I made a good little core memory. Right now I'm just taking off my makeup because girl, we let her marinate all day today. Vibes are up. Today was such a good day. The day was amazing. Even though I had a slow start to my morning, I did not let that ruin how I felt today. The food was actually so good, and the miso soup, I don't think I've ever had it before, but it tasted like chicken broth, but like real chicken broth. Do you know what I mean? Not the artificial store stuff. Like it tasted so good. I'm already getting ready for bed. It's currently 9:14. I've been falling asleep around these hours, like 9-10 recently, just so I can make sure I get my good amount of rest. I was actually gonna have like a whole little self-care night planned, but I didn't know we were gonna spend so long there, which I'm not complaining. I loved it so much. Honestly, just catching up, coming from somebody that's literally so just antisocial, doesn't have any friends. This was honestly much needed. I loved it and I had a good time. I'm gonna put on some lash serum right now to just enhance my lash growth. I'm also just watching a YouTube video. That's how I'm going to end off tonight. I'm gonna finish up my nightly routine off camera, but I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. I got 10 10 hours of sleep last night, which was so needed. My body genuinely just needed to be so like replenished, and I had such a good sleep. You know, you had a good sleep when like you wake up and the first thing you do is like deep stretch, and it just feels so good. I'm actually gonna be doing a morning meditation right now. This is just to ground myself, to really appreciate everything that I have in my life and everything that I'm grateful for. So the meditation I'm listening to this morning is 5-minute meditation for abundance. I also love listening to like Christian meditations and everything like that, but I also love just like regular ones. I feel like being in your healing girl era means that it's a transformative period in your life. Not only focuses on self-love, also focuses on self-acceptance and personal growth. It's really just learning how to cultivate and navigate your feelings, being more open and vulnerable, whether it's with yourself or with other people, and as well with letting go of toxic memories or people that were once in your life and that you don't feel the need to have them anymore. Definitely be a struggle sometimes to just stand up for yourself, but I highly recommend that you do, so you can set boundaries and know when you're being treated in a way that you don't want to be. I personally love being in my healing girl era because it allows me to prioritize the small wins in my life. Being so grateful that I'm able to do even the little things or just accomplishing anything makes me so happy. Nonetheless, it's all about learning that healing is a whole process. You're not going to feel better in one day. There's no timeline of when you should actually start to feel better. Try to focus your best on your mental health and on yourself in general, because healing is also not just a linear path. There's going to be a lot of stags, a lot of ups and downs. You need to kind of understand that just because there's so many ups and downs, you cannot give up on this path. I just want to let you guys know, whatever you are feeling, that you are so worthy of love, joy. I hope that you are learning to enjoy your own company, to be there for yourself, and to just love yourself a little bit more. God, nobody told me I still have mascara from last night. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna use my facial device. I want this morning to be a cozy, slow morning where I'm just focusing on myself and not worrying about anything or anybody but myself. Youthful, firming, and rejuvenating gel. Took my vitamins and now I feel like super nauseous. Does that happen to anybody else? Because I take like a really big pill and I'm like, oh, I hate taking pills. I wish I could just do the gummy form. I usually just do this for a few minutes in the morning or just any time throughout my day. I will leave this link in the description if you guys want to purchase, but like truly highly recommend this. Like even though they sent it to me, I feel like I would personally buy this with my own money. It's just that good of a product. It's like an everyday product that you can use, and I feel like it also helps me out with my like complexion a lot. Gonna go do my big one and reconnect with nature, and I'm also gonna be listening to a podcast. My therapy, like literally girl therapy, has been listening to podcasts while I'm walking, and I just love it. If you're trying to like break your phone addiction, or you're trying to like not scroll as often but you still need something to stimulate your brain, girl, me, I'm the same way. I always need something playing, whether it's music, a podcast. Like I need that stimulation. I just feel like it's so much more effective to like have your little headphones on, play some music, or put on a podcast. I think for the past week I've gone to this lake like 5 times already. I just really love it. It's really honestly the best lake. It's like the city lake here, like the main one, so it's really pretty. I really love it. It's so hot out here. I should have brought like a hair tie for my hair, or at least some sunscreen. Girl, I did not even put on my sunscreen, especially if I'm gonna be going outside more often. I'm out here practically sunbathing, sitting at a bench right now. I hate the sun. I hate it so much, and I hate coming outside in general. It feels so good soaking in the sun, soaking in the vitamin D. Am I one with nature? Like, am I a nature girly, or do I just sound delusional? This feels like I'm from like the valley in Texas, and it's hot down here, girl, like hot, and I'm thriving right now. There there is no reason for me to be sweating as much as I am right now. We're gonna go pick up a little sweet treat. I don't know if you guys do this too, but after I have a big meal, I have to have something sweet. I literally blame my boyfriend for that because I used to never be like this. I was trying to be a little healthier. So I went on my walk, my food got to break down and everything, and now I'm gonna go get a little sweet treat. I would usually get a coffee, but I don't really want caffeine right now. I think I'm gonna go to Wendy's and get a little Wendy's Frosty because those are so good. The chocolate ones have my heart, so we're gonna go do that. Got the Wendy's Frosty. Guess how much this was? $1. That is such a steal. I love me a good Wendy's Frosty. I remember my mom used to have like a little keychain of it, so where you can get like a mini Frosty for free. They gave me a spoon, but they didn't give me a straw. This is gonna smack so much because it's so hot outside. So good. This is your sign to go get yourself your favorite sweet treat, to go treat yourself, eat your favorite meal. If you've been hard on yourself lately or you're just struggling mentally, I want you to know that it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna make it through this. I'm gonna do a little mukbang. This is what I got for dinner. I got some Popeyes. Don't even come for me because I know I've been just like eating so unhealthy today. I got a Popeyes chicken sandwich. I remember when like the world was like going crazy for these, and you know what? I don't blame them. Look at that. So buttery, the chicken. And I don't like pickles in my sandwiches, but I love the pickle taste to it. I just don't like the pickles. Let me tell you about my day. And then we got some fries, paired it with a Diet Coke for balance. Technically, this isn't like that bad because it's my second meal. I just wanted to reflect off of today and just say that like genuinely today was a really good day. I really liked it. Side note, there's literally a power outage, like a Spectrum internet outage, and it's like in California, Texas, all over. So when I was like editing, which is what I was doing for like the past 5 hours, the internet is literally still not back on. Online it said it's supposed to come on at like 11 o'clock at night. The best chicken sandwich I've ever tasted in my life. It never grosses me out. You know what I mean? Me and my brother, we were in the Popeyes line because first of all, we were not even gonna get Popeyes. We were actually gonna get Chick-fil-A, but then they closed at 10, so I was like, okay, whatever. We went to Panda. We wanted chicken, you know, like that was the vibe, and we were gonna get like orange chicken. The girl told me she only had enough orange chicken for 1 entree, and we were gonna get 2 bowls, which is 2 entrees. And I was just like, no, it's okay, it's fine. So we went to Popeyes, which was like kind of like the closest thing around there. The employee, right when we got there, she's like, it's gonna take 20 minutes. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, you know, period. And she's like, you're gonna wait the 20 minutes. I was like, yes! Like, girl, oh my god. I have so much appreciation towards literally whoever is out there working and you're providing a service, whether you're a fast food employee, you work in retail. Girl, I know how hard those industries can be. Like, I know it's not, especially like bartenders, waitresses, like all of that. You have my respect. So she was giving me these really rude and short responses. My brother used Apple Pay on his phone, and then you know how when you use Apple Pay, there's a certain chime that's like letting you know if it like got it or if it declined. I don't know if this has anything to do with like the Wi-Fi outage. Did the chime like if it accepted it, right? Pulled over, she's like, okay, it's gonna be 20 minutes. Okay, right, whatever. We're waiting for our food. Some guy comes out, gives us our food. We're like, period, yay, like slay. And then we leave, and then he's like, wait, it didn't charge my card. And I'm like, what do you mean it didn't charge your card? What are you talking about? It didn't charge my card, like I still have the money. After the encounter that was just so rude that I just had, I am not going back. I'm so sorry if that was like a bad thing to do. No, it literally wasn't. Like, you're like a multi-billion company. That just made me feel so much better. When a worker is mean to me, I just feel so bad for them because I'm like, wow, I don't even know what type of day you've had. I don't know who you've came encounter with. I'm telling you guys, genuinely, she was just being really rude. I'm gonna try this like blackened ranch for the first time. Oh, that tastes so good. I already finished up with my food. It was so good and I'm full. Guys, I'm about to knock out and have such a good sleep and probably wake up loaded tomorrow, but it's okay because it was worth it. I just wanted to come on here and say thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you for all of your support. Honestly, I love you guys so much. I cannot say it enough, but I'm so appreciative of you. You know, girl, you matter, okay? I know you're probably going through some hard times right now, but I promise you, you're gonna get through this, okay? You and me, we got this together. If you made it to the end of this video, comment down below the bubble emoji. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and subscribe to my ASMR channel. Link will be down below. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!